Hi, my name's Drew Madden. I work for Idaho River Adventures on the Middle Fork of the Salmon River. My question is, does this plan really save our steelhead and salmon?
So when you say this plan, I assume you're asking about Representative Simpson's recently released plan to restore Snake River salmon and steelhead. First, I think you need to consider the background that we presented earlier, that salmon need three things. They need spawning and rearing habitat, a suitable migration corridor to and from the ocean, and then an estuary and an ocean. And our fish currently have access to two of those, the spawning and rearing habitat and the ocean and estuary. They really lack a suitable migration corridor for the reasons we talked about. So if we do a triage, the science tells us that restoring a suitable migration corridor is the most critical action that can be taken to restore our salmon and steelhead. My understanding of Representative Simpson's plan is that it follows this science and it outlines a path to restore the Snake River migration corridor while simultaneously working to develop alternatives for irrigation, power production, wheat transport, etc. The science tells us that restoring the Snake River migration corridor will increase salmon and steelhead threefold, and if the Snake River restoration is coupled with maximum spring spill of water as the smolts are going out at the remaining 4 Columbia River dams, there would be up to a 4-fold increase in salmon runs. And so with that much of an increase in those outside basin actions, this is what we're looking at. We're looking at dramatic improvements in SARs and those 3 to 4-fold increases. And keep in mind that our Chinook and steelhead produce a lot of eggs, a lot of juveniles. An average wild Middle Fork Chinook female produces 5,000 eggs. So for every 100, 200, 300 more females, that's an immense increase in production potential. So that will translate with each successive generation. So over time, you'll get building, 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 building until the habitat capacity is reached the way it used to be prior to the changes in the migration corridor. And that's why this plan and other plans that listen to the science really will, again, rebuild healthy and harvestable runs of salmon and steelhead.